Hey everybody, this is David, and today I'm going to be talking about my favorite YouTube channels. I was going to review Dracula Untold, but I haven't been hearing a lot of really good things about it. I've actually been hearing a lot of really bad things, and because I'm not, a critic, a professional critic, or someone that's invited to go to movies and review them for free, I don't want to spend money on a bad movie. Unless it's like a movie that I really want to see. Like last year, Man of Steel had a lot of mixed reviews, and it didn't stop me from going to see it because to me, I was hoping Man of Steel would be good no matter what reviews were telling me, and thankfully I did because I really love Man of Steel. It's one of my favorite movies of 2013. So the reason for this is because, yeah, I didn't want to review Dracula Untold and pay money for a movie that I had mixed feelings about myself. The trailers looked cool to me, but they didn't look that cool that I had to run out and go see it right away. So instead, I'm going to be waiting until it comes out on Blu-ray and DVD. So I'll most likely rent it when it comes out. So yeah, like I said earlier, what I'm going to do instead is talk about some of my favorite YouTube channels because might as well make a video about something. And I think to give you guys an idea, some of the channels that I like, give you my taste on what I like to watch on YouTube on a regular basis. These are just my favorites though. I watch a lot of other YouTube videos obviously, but these are the ones that I like to keep an eye on once in a while to see what are they putting out on a daily basis or weekly basis or whatever, because I think they put out some good content out there for some good entertainment, and some of them because they give good insight on the stuff that they're covering. So with that being said, these are some of my favorite YouTube channels. One of the first channels I'm going to mention is the Fine Brothers. I think these guys are awesome. The videos that I love that they do are their react videos. They do elders react, kids react, YouTubers react, and teens react. And these are some of the coolest videos I've ever seen. I'm not someone that watches like viral videos all the time. So for me, when I'm watching these react videos, I'm actually reacting with the people that they have going. I remember the best one that I reacted to myself along with them was Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life. And I saw this video, I think it was the YouTubers react, and it was so hilarious, their reactions. I wish I should have filmed my reaction also, because I was like, is this a real video? Or like, man, their videos are awesome. And now they have a separate channel where they just put react videos, and that channel I think is called React. Both of these are very great channels, and the Fine Brothers are just, they're inspiring me to try out something that I'm planning, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna do because it's hard for me to get everyone together that I want. So I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, the Fine Brothers and the React channel, awesome. Another channel that I really enjoy watching is Watchmojo. These guys do a lot of top 10 videos that I really enjoy. There's even a couple of videos that I went to their site and like did this poll, like made my own little poll of top 10s, and some of them have actually been picked. But obviously they don't, like, the way they do it is they don't like really, they take your suggestion on a top 10 poll, but they don't like actually make your list. They take into consideration other people's lists and what the popularity of a show, and they take so many different fractions. So sometimes you don't always agree with the final product of their top 10, but at least like you helped contribute to that list in some way. Another one that I really enjoy is Cinema Sins. I think a lot of you guys for sure watch all these channels I'm already mentioning, I'm sure a lot of you have already subscribed to them and watched their videos already. But I like talking about them. And CinemaSins is another one that I think for sure I found them earlier this year. And at first I didn't get it, what they were all about. I thought like they were just bashing on films. But then I realized, okay, they don't just bash on good films. I mean bad films. They bash every film, good and bad. And like the tagline says, no film is without sin. And it's true if you think about it. And come on, if you watch The Dark Knight, they have one on The Dark Knight, all three of them. But it's true what they say. You can't deny when your favorite film has a lot of mistakes, and that's what it points out. And it's not a bad thing. It's true, And sometimes it's good to be a little bit nitpicky, I guess. Another great channel I really love. I've been following these guys since 2006, ever since Superman Returns came out, was How It Should Have Ended. These videos are terrific to me. I love them. I watch them all the time whenever they release a new one up. Sometimes I'll even rewatch them because I think they're hilarious. Obviously, my favorite ones are the superhero skits, the ones how they should have ended. Yeah, there's not really much I can say on how great they are. If you've seen them, you already know. And come on, who hasn't seen these guys? Another one is Screen Junkies. A lot of these I've only been discovering recently, or some of them I'm aware of, but I just didn't subscribe to them until like maybe last year or this year or something. For sure in the last 3 years, all these guys I've been subscribing to. So Screen Junkies is awesome. And my favorite videos though that they do are the honest trailers. I think those are hilarious. They're just like the How It Should Have Ended videos. They're very funny. They're kind of a little bit like CinemaSins too, where they have to point out what was bad about the film. Even if the film was awesome, they have to point it out. I think the only movie that they were really light on was Captain America: The Winter Soldier. Their honest trailer for that. But even they said, but because this is honest trailers, we're gonna nitpick. And they nitpick all right. There's even some actors on YouTube that have pretty fun channels. One that I'm going to recommend is Stephen Amell, who some of you might know plays the Green Arrow on Arrow. He has his own channel, and it's exactly, Stephen Amell. That's the name of his channel. Just like my channel is David Jordeo, his channel, Stephen Amell. And yeah, he posted up some funny stuff that I enjoyed. His Q&A so far is the best stuff. He did a 2-part Q&A, which was a lot of fun. He posted up some cool behind-the-scenes stuff of him working out and training for some scenes, which is a lot of fun. For those, and he created it. I remember he said because he noticed that like there's a lot of people that like to pretend to be celebrities, so the reason he created his own channel himself to post up his own videos of himself is so everyone knows that's his channel and that's him on YouTube. Getting more into the whole movie business and movie news and all that, I'm gonna start with Clever Movies. This is another great one. If you really want some information, like the latest movie news, Clever Movies is great for that. I think Jeremy Johns, he is more of a, I guess, critic. He's not like, I don't want to say he's not professional because he obviously knows what he's talking about. He knows movies, and he does TV shows, and he does video game reviews as well. And if I was talented like him, I'd be, putting a performance on while I do reviews, but I'm not that good yet. So so with that being said, yeah, man, he's hilarious though when he does reviews, and I love it. I love listening to what he has to say and how he says it, because he does a great job at like really bringing those reviews to the next level. And personally, I actually think he's even better than the Nostalgia Critic. But that's just me, guys. And yeah, definitely follow him because he's funny. He does reviews in a very funny way that I think it's just a lot of fun, man. I'm also gonna talk about Schmoes Know. These guys are awesome. Mark Ellis, Christian Harloff, Tiffany Smith, and Alicia Malone. And there's a couple of other people that are involved with the show too, but those are usually the four main hosts that they have at the table. Christian Harloff and Mark Ellis leading the team, obviously. And these guys are hilarious. I love watching them. You can even listen to them on a podcast too, which I do. I always download their podcasts also, so that way if I have to go on long trips, I can at least listen to a 2-hour podcast if I'm going really far. And it's been worth it because these guys, you know, they'll make you laugh. I think especially Mark Ellis. Oh no, I think Christian Harloff is a comedian too. I think he said that before, but I don't remember now. But they're both hilarious. They're all hilarious, and if you don't watch them, I don't know what's wrong with you. And then last but not least, I'm gonna also recommend AMC Movie Talk. This is probably my favorite channel in the world of movie news. I don't know if I should say favorite because I love Schmoes Knows too. And the funny thing is Christian Harloff and Alicia Malone are also part of AMC Movie Talk. And I know Mark Ellis has come time to time on AMC Movie Talk, but obviously John Schnepp is there too, and so is Amy Rose and Dennis and John Campia, who also does an Arrow after show, which is really cool because I love Arrow. And it's really cool hearing these guys talking about movies because they really give you great insight on the whole movie world, I guess. And to me, I watch these guys on a daily basis. I love listening to what they have to say about movies, their opinions. It's probably because like I don't know too many people who care about movies the way I do. So when I get to listen to these guys, it feels like, you know, I don't want to say I have friends to listen to because yeah, they're on the internet and they don't know me. But it's finally nice hear people talk about movies the way I think about movies, you know? It's like they sometimes say things that I'm kind of aware of in the movie business, and sometimes they'll give me insight that I didn't know about, and it's always great to learn about new things in the movie business that I wasn't aware of, that they make more clear, or sometimes they acknowledge what I kind of already knew in the back of my head. So I mean, it's great because, like I said, I don't know too many people that love movies the way I do. So when you hear other people that are just as big as movie fans as you are, it's always fun to hear those people talk about the same subjects that you love. And these are some great channels, guys. And if you are a movie fan, definitely subscribe to a lot of these channels. Not all of them are movie-centric, but a lot of them, I think, that I mentioned are practically for movie lovers like myself. That's why I follow a lot of them. A lot of them are very movie-centric, and that's what I love, man. I love movies and television shows. More movies, but unless it's like a superhero TV show, then obviously I'm gonna watch it. So yeah, guys, those are my favorite YouTube channels. Subscribe to them. You probably are already subscribed to them. I mean, like, if you're subscribed to me, I'm sure you guys are already subscribed to them because they're way better than me when it comes to this stuff. And yeah, okay, until next time, guys. That was my video for today. Later. Oh, in Canada, have a happy Thanksgiving. Take care.